Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
New construction options.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Report acknowledged.
New construction
Affirmative.
options.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Very well. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Agreed. Agreed.
Vehicle reporting.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative.
A-bomb launch detected. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Yes,
Low
affirmative.
power.
Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Awaiting orders.
Vehicle
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Structure sold. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Comrade. Acknowledged. 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 Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Construction complete.
Comrade.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. Cannot deploy here. Building.
Comrade.
Vehicle report. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Insufficient funds.
Comrade. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Building.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Building.
Comrade.
Building. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
New construction
Comrade,
options.
acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Our base is
Comrade,
under attack.
affirmative.
Construction complete. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade, acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Yes,
Building.
sir.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Comrade.
Reporting.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Waiting order.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Vehicle
Building.
reporting. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds. A-bomb launch detected.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Report affirmative.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Waiting order.
Repair. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
Waiting order.
Unit ready. Building. Unit repaired.
Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Comrade. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
repaired. Our base is under attack. Repairing. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Waiting order.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
repaired.
Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. New construction options. Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting
Unit
order.
repaired. Our base is under attack.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Comrade. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledged.
Repairing. Repairing.
Waiting order.
Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes,
Building.
sir.
Spike
Reporting.
ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Unit prepared.
Yes, sir.
Base is under
Yes,
attack.
affirmative.
Repairing.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative,
Unit
sir.
prepared.
Awaiting order.
Prepared.
Acknowledged.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
prepared.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. Repairing. Unit repaired. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade.
A-bomb
Acknowledged.
launch detected.
Report. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Vehicle
Our base is
reporting.
under attack. Building. Repairing. Unit repaired.
Comrade, acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Comrade. Waiting order. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Ready.
Affirmative.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
Reporting. Comrade, acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Awaiting
Construction
orders.
complete.
Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Reporting. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
repaired.
Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Repairing. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Unit repaired. Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Awaiting
Building.
orders. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Structure sold. Structure
Yes, sir.
sold.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Comrade.
Vehicle report. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. A-bomb launch detected. Building.
Report acknowledged.
Our
Affirmative.
base is under attack.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building. Repairing.
Report affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle
Waiting order.
reporting.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Affirmative.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete.
Reporting.
Our base is under attack.
Report affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, reporting.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Reporting.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Awaiting orders.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle
Waiting
reporting.
order. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Low
Come
Yes,
power.
sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. Unit ready.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Base physical
Affirmative.
attack. A-bomb
Affirmative.
launch detected. Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting
Comrade, yes,
orders.
sir.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Comrade, acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes,
Building.
sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Comrade.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes,
ready.
affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
A-bomb launch detected. Insufficient funds.
Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Objective met.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Spike
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Waiting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Mission accomplished.